Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Arthur's got you.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pet.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in... Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Anyway, I better go make sure the first year's caught that cat.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and...
Nice meeting you, Arthur.
Thank you. Try...
There you are. There you are. Oh, hello. She's all...
Is that your owl?
Wait. You're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you make. Can't imagine wanting...
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I've rather a searing wit. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora...
Do you really think you should have been in Raven?
Well, my brothers were. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always... The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenore.
Of course.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you are here. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but...
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Lumos.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to you and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way. Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Lumos. Revelio. Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm... If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be...
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. Lumos.
I thought it to be funny, and it was.
Lumos. Revelio.
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those were
Revelio. Revelio.
Got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be
Protego!
easy. Protego. Complicates things. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoy.
Well, that duel...
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new... Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
That's it! Don't lose your composure. Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Accio.
Very good.
Watch this. Phew. Well done. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent. Good.
Watch this. Phew. Nicely done. Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to...
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't
Hello.
you?
You wanted to...
Samantha Dale. I hope your first day's going well.
I've been fortunate.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Well, better see to my charms homework.
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion? Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
That's the last
Revelio.
time I have a potion idea that I totally...
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
It's astonishing.
dear. I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for You see, I'm fond of creating. My arms get... But I must have
That sounds brilliant.
Thank you. I collect the books and remove the charm. Perhaps he...
I suppose I could...
Oh, if you could collect...
Revelio. Lumos. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Levioso. Accio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time. I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again. Now, to work out where I went, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that paint.
You did?
I found the look.
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Decided to make Professor Black
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Two cookies simply because he had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd like to retire to
Revelio.
open a pub.
I think I'd want a quiet life too. Wonder how Sharp injured his leg. I'd wager it was I think it's brilliant. Only bugged me twice for injuring my ropes. You should hear. Cards, I say.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd never risk you.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
On another adventure, are we?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Accio. Revelio.
When what was lost has been found, the
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can't even for 2 seconds to do it.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me.
Revelio.
But he failed. It was granted by privileges.
Revelio. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
Of course.
I agree. Besides, your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo! Crudengo! Levioso!
Accio! Levioso! Lumos!
Give them what for!
Crudengo! Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Protego!
Confringo!
Don't show away now.
Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Stupid!
Levioso. Find the one. It's not.
Nice work. There's strong competition ahead, but
Brilliant. Count me.
I shall. Now, again, congratulations on your first... Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Siblings closer together. We've had to rely on each other without having our parents about. My mother is so excited.
I hated learning Vanish.
Revelio.
Transfiguring.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, in that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did...
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned, we've arranged to replace...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed one.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No?
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Fixes things right up.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task right away. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio!
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't...
I'm sorry the other students...
That's kind of you. I suppose there are... I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones?
Gobstone?
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Imelda is one of the and now those poor losers have taken...
Rather an over...
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spell.
Do you have any suggestions?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can...
I'd appreciate that. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Don't get too cocky simply because...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around.
With the help of house.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's... Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso! Lumos. Accio!
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.